What if you could combine a guitar with cinematic sound design and millions of options for both playing style and sound shaping? This is Cinedream by Ujam. Let's check it out right now. Let's start with the most important thing, the sound. So I have 3 examples with the same chord progression and different presets. Let's try them out. Right, then I have another one here. More crunch there, and the third one is here. Power chords. Okay, so as you can see, you can get very different sounds from clean and magical to crunchy to almost heavy metal type sounds. So those are all using the same chord progression, because what I did is I recorded this chord progression that you can see up here, and then I started with just dark piano, ensemble strings and bass, like this, because now I want to demonstrate how they will blend in and mix in an actual composition. Right? Very laid back, 70 BPM, starting in F minor here. So if you now take a look here and go in and try to blend it in, it's a pretty hot, meaning a loud signal, so you might want to reduce it a bit, which I did here with the volume. But it mixes pretty good. I could probably increase the strings a bit, I hear. Like this. Ride them a bit higher. But, I mean, this kind of vibe goes really well. And you can sculpt it and mix it in right in the interface. So you don't need to use lots of external effects, which I like. Let's reduce the drive. Right? Very like a magical little shimmer kind of guitar, cinematic guitar. Let's try the next one and see how we can mix that in. Probably reduce the stereo width on this. More space reverb. Let's make it softer. Ooh. A bit more drive. Even more space reverb here. Focus on the low and mids. Okay. Okay, so the final one, how does that blend? Bit much drive. Let's increase the stereo width. More room. Harder attack. Right? I just remember I accidentally had the second one on here. But that also shows that you can have several layers of these if you want to, like this. Okay, so those 3 examples blended pretty well just from scratch. I would probably use some shaping on the EQ, like a low cut filter, and sometimes I just want to add my own external reverb instead of this one in the plugin. But let's just check the playing modes, because this is a really important thing here. So if we have it here, if I just load it up. So on the right side, you have the chords. So you simply hold down a chord, and then you can either have it on the instrument mode, which means when I press a chord, nothing happens, because then you have here on these key switches, and you can click the keyboard here to see what the key switches do. So I believe we have, where are the strum keys? You downstroke, upstroke on open chords. Open. Here. Yeah, upstroke, downstroke. Like so. And you have the individual strings here of the chords of the chord. Go to the next chord, just switch here, no sound, because you trigger it. You basically play it. And then G major. Or a strum. Like so. And you can also do mute. Let's see where we have those here, muted ones. Right, and half muted as well. Right? So that's the play mode. You can also use, or the instrument mode. The player mode is phrases. So you have the common phrases here and the style phrases. So you can switch styles. So you have Frosted Mirage, and then use one of the style phrases. Just hold down F minor. And let's increase the volume now that we play this here. Right? Switch to another one. Just a slight different variation, and you just switch the style here. Right? And as far as I understand, these common phrases are shared among, it doesn't matter the styles you have. Oops. Right? I actually prefer the style presets. You just choose the playing style, and then hold on a chord, and then use this. And you can stop on this stop key here, so it doesn't continue in the end of a phrase, for example. Then I want to also show you the sections you get access to, because it's just a start. You also have the factory sound back here, so colorful, just start something. Well, it sounds like a guitar, but not really. It's like ambient. You can go through. Right? And switch to a minor chord. You can even do special chord like augmented or diminished. Or even major, or 7 chords, major 7. They have pretty much all common chords covered, even sus chords. So lots of presets to go through, but let's not just dive into all kinds of presets. Let's choose just a few from each pads. And I haven't even dived into the actual sound shaping, but let's do electronic. Ooh, I love that one. Right? So let's go through the actual sections, because presets are nice, but that's just a starting point. So if you check this, let's find a starting introduction. Do we have dystopian ballad? Okay, and then reduce the drive to almost clean. Right? So what you can do is shape the contour and character here. So if you listen, softer basically takes away the attack. It makes it a pad attack. Longer, I think they are held longer. And then you have the character of, I guess, the pluck. Soft to hard. Perhaps use different presets. Let's use one of the subtle ones here. can really shape it, both the contour and character here. Variance, I'm actually not so sure. I think that's a humanized thing. But then you have these in the middle. If I remove them, more like clean. So you have a stomp box, like a pedal, plus a finisher, which is a final effect. So a stomp box, you have delays, bandpass filters, high pass, all tape. Let's try that one. I mean, instead of using insert effects, you can dial in the sound right in the interface with these two finalizer effects. So you have the finisher, where you can do various kinds of effects, but also ambience, which is more delay and reverb, so freeze pad. Right? Super ambient. And let's remove those so we can check out the amp and drive section. So you have the drive, of course saturation, but also kind of amp, so from glow to eclipse, which is basically almost clean to basically heavy metal. And when you get down here, I recommend using only power chords, which is basically you can only hold one note at a time. Which can create kind of gritty pulse if you want to. Choose another phrase. And you can also use this focus knob to, as far as I understand, go more on the high range or the low range. So here, basically filter kind of thing. And the stereo width control, mono to full maximum stereo width. So if we try the first one that you heard, this pluck one here again. Listen to the difference from mono to full stereo width. Let's change the large room to spring reverb. More delay. So a lot of color and character you can add with the drive and, well, amp section basically. And the stomp box and finisher really... Well, you can, of course, if you turn these off, you can use any kind of insert effect on the channel, but it's actually nice to have really cool selection of effects like filter sweeps, and not only delay and reverb. I mean, with this kind of thing, it's pretty fun to just try things out. What I would love to have, like as extra feature, if I could choose, is some kind of... I love randomization features that you can click on what you want to randomize. So, for example, randomize the stomp box effects and reverb or something like that. And I would love to have, like, I don't know these style presets, but I would love to have some clean, straight, you know, pulses, like 8-note pulses, 16th-note pulses, 8-note triplets, and stuff like that. I'm not sure if these common phrases... Okay, so here we have some... Actually, if you hold down... I spoke too soon. Oh, where are we? Let's see. Core rhythm 1A. I'm actually not sure if these are doing what I want them to do. Open stops. Because I just want that dun 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 dun, some kind of simple pulses. Muted half notes. Let's see. Muted long chord, open. It's good that you can watch what these do when you hover your mouse over them at least. Let's see what that one. Okay, so we have something, but it's muted, so half muted, muted, open. Doesn't seem to have like simple open 8th notes, 16th notes, and so on. But I mean, that's just what I would have loved to have. I like the style presets because that really changes the vibe of the playing style. I really loved how easy it was to blend with the width and focus. Actually, I ended up using those basically the most in combination with the finisher. I mean, this is a lo-fi stompbox. Let's do low boost. You can just keep it playing like this and I find that it's really easy to make it blend into the mix. So that is Cinedream by Ujam. So what do you think about Cinedream? Please comment below and I will see you in the next video, my friends.